Something funny happened today. Under my my video, somebody said the auto attacker posting something today said crit is trash. I don't know what the hell is that. Like, he don't even know the game, right? So I searched him. I didn't follow him or subscribe because I think he's trash. So I searched on YouTube, see he updated something today, and I see this helmet. What the hell is this, man? You're like a farming noob. Like, you should have rarity, 60 rarity, man. If you want ES, get them from the Sapphire Jew, right? You don't need that much damage. You're just farming choking, right? You should use 60 rarity with Sapphire Jew for more defense. You don't need quiver effect for more damage, right? You were assuming you have high damage, right? And let's look. What does his high damage mean? Auto attack. This digit looks good because in PoE, right? If you don't link anything, bow shoot is higher than lightning and higher than eye shot. That's the reason, like, his damage looks higher than yours. It's not because he's good, because he's playing with the number. Maybe he don't know, right? So what I was saying is, on my build, what I put, I didn't mean to, criticize or anything. I'm doing this because he said crit's trash, so we're gonna defense ourselves like he's trash. Let's see the one I posted. Where's my build? Yeah. So for the prefix, how much I have? Prefix, crit chance just gives you double the damage, which is meant to division, and you just need a port to the right now. Yo, I think I have a picture. Hold on. You don't need to look. You don't need to check this. I have a picture. I just realized that I had a picture. Yep. This is my old one. Before my gear was gone. So I have 388 or maybe 86. So if I use auto attack, and since we have a quiver update, this is from me. So we have a quiver update. By using this one with my old gear, I think I should have 575k on auto attack compared to his. And he didn't put the amulet annulment for any damage thing. If we put for sharp sight, which can be higher, but he has doomsayer, so it's gonna be the same thing. I used this one. I used this one on the amulet for defense, right? So there's no difference between this number and his number. What else? We have ambush, which means it's guaranteed double damage because we always crit. And he's non-crit. He couldn't crit. Also on our tree, we have those 3 nudes. They said increase damage if you crit recently. So when you standing at home, like hideout, you don't have anything shown on your tiptoe, right? If I change those 3 to here, my hideout damage will be higher. So maybe more than his, since we have the quiver update. So I was writing a lot of things like those. Try to do the math, try to explain to his audience or like other people, but that like later on I realized like it's kind of impossible to teaching people without any like math basics. So I gave up. I just make it easy, right? Bring it down to 5th grade. The auto attacker got his damage not from non-crit. He got his damage from skill level. By playing crit, we can still get the skill level, right? Look at the quiver. He can get that from the quiver. This quiver has skill level too. We just use the blue jewel for the double quiver effect, right? We can make it. It's super easy. My gear is not cheaper than his. If you check my video, my gear is not cheaper than his. So he's legit lying or scamming for saying non-crit's better, because there's no way non-crit's better. Right. I don't know what I did here. Fact? I don't know. The right thing is to get crit, right? So from my BD, like what I mentioned, this was my damage without the quiver update. So after the quiver update, my lightning arrow should be like this, and this damage. I think we're gonna have inspiration. So this damage has hit, but for this damage, since we have higher mana cost, we're gonna change to inspiration. If we don't change to inspiration, the damage should be like this. But I don't think we can play with the like 200 mana per shot on the map. But since we're comparing with auto attacker, he don't care how much elemental damage, like the percentage in his, you know, the main skill, right? So since we're comparing with the auto attacker, we should have 440k. Then if we see the digit on the auto attack, it should be 500 something, because you see the ratio. I did the math. You can see the ratio. We did the math, okay? If the lightning arrow is 400 something, this should be 500 something. And I told you, my tree it was like this. His tree doesn't have anything to hide the damage. If we move those 3 to here, damage goes up. What else? Yeah, also ambush. He has ice bite, I think, on his 6 link. We're gonna put ambush, which is double the damage. So yeah, like you always know, we have more elemental, so more penetration, more element effect, and lightning arrow or maybe ice shot should be better. If the fact is the auto attack's better on your campaign, like why are you using other things, right? So I think my result is, I mean, non-crit is only for by doing crit, you can have more damage on Herald as well, because you have crit damage, so your Herald can crit, because Herald is not scouting by projectile skills. Yeah, that's my video today. So hope nobody trusts him.